Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick and we're looking at a mod on the ZX Spectrum, a mod of one of my favourite games of all time, Atic Atac. This one is Atic Atac, the Halloween edition by Allan Turvey in 2020. It's just added an extra few bits over the original programming based on the game from Ultimate in 1983. Now basically you can see flashing on the screen there is Sabreman. That's normally where the selectable character of the night would be. So in this one you can control Sabreman. He's got differences to the other characters, and that he can go through the bookcases, the barrels and everything, the cuckoo clock there as well, grandfather clock. Now, so why is this different? Well, it's a different challenge to the original game as we pick up the green key, and that as well as having to pick up the ACG key, so we go through that barrel there, you also must collect every item in the whole game and leave that at the entrance, otherwise you won't get out. Now, so it's much more difficult. But because of that, the food replenishes a bit quicker. So you see your chicken going down on the right hand side. Food will keep going there. So you collect that, the chicken goes back up again. So it's a much more difficult challenge. Those for people that have completed the original Atic Atac should get on to this one. But apart from that, it plays identically. The map is identical. The graphics are identical. It's just that instead of the knight as an option, you've now got Sabreman as well. So yeah, through the bookcase, through the cork. Now each character normally had their own special skills. Wizard would go through the bookcase, Surf would go through the wine barrels, and Knight would go through the grandfather clock. This guy can go through absolutely everything on his quest to get every object in the game and take it to the entrance to escape. Now, so you have to be doing really well to complete this one. Now I picked up the whip, which normally I wouldn't be bothered with, but we need to leave that back at the entrance, and let's just see how far we get on this. Hooray! So, Atic Atac by Ultimate in 1983. Now, the only other homebrew we've reviewed of Atic Atac is on the Commodore 64, because it didn't originally come out on that system, where that had Sabreman as well as an unlockable character. It was really good conversion, that one, so check out that review if you haven't already done so. Commodore 64 Atic Atac, yes, it did come out on that system. And the other version we played was on the PC. Let's pick up that leaf. It's on the PC. It's a complete reskin of the whole thing, a modern day version of it, and that is absolutely superb. So have a look at that as well. Although it's different coding, it really does well with the original graphics and just puts an extra skin over the top. So that's done with care. Right, now I'm trying to get to the entrance here, but I seem to be in a bit of bother. I love this game. Some people hate it, but it's one of the first games I had as a kid, and I just played it forever. Although you wouldn't think about it now. The three parts of the key are in a random bit of the castle here, but I think they're only random in 3 different places. So once you get used to it, you're there. You can unlock the coloured sealed doors by collecting different coloured keys. As you see, I've got the green one, haven't got the red one there, so I can't go through that. So what do I think of this as a mod? Well, it's interesting. It's not a full-blown game. I think I prefer the Jetpack RX, which Allan did. Or there's the mummy there. Mind you, we can get this claw here. But, you know, it does give you a bit of extra. So I've got 3 items already. Now, normally these items you might not, if you played the game, you might not pay too much attention to these other items. They're useless in your original quest. They're just red herrings, really. But it is nice to have a character that can go through absolutely everything. There's the cross there. That frightens away Count Dracula. Right, okay, so we dump these 3 items, because you can only pick up 3 items maximum. We'll dump them all here, and we'll try and get some other stuff. Yes, right, so there you go. That leaf normally scares away the mummy. Chicken's not looking overly clever here. We need a bit more food. Collisions with any of the enemies, the chicken would go down that bit quicker. I think I'm going to die in here, am I? Desperately need some food. That chicken, yeah, I'm dead. Boo. I prefer the original, but this is a bit of extra. It's nice to have Sabreman as that additional character. Right, here he goes. Moves quite well as well. So it hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel again. A bit like Bruce Lee RX and Jetpack RX, which Allan did. It's just trying to add a little bit extra to it. And does it add a bit of extra to it? Well, yes, I suppose it does. Good. Right, anyway. Atic Atac 1983, this one 2020. Atic Atac, the Halloween edition. Originally come out on Halloween, but I didn't have time to review it back then, so reviewing it, well, around about Christmas time. Well done, Nick. Well done, you. Right, okay. Go, go, go. I think a few of the objects are down in the basement, so we'll certainly go down there to see what is going on. Whoops, I've dropped my green key and red key to go through those sort of doors. But apparently you can do the original game, without the red key. Yes. Normally you need the blue key to get out of here. There is one way out, but I don't know. This guy can go through everything, so there might be a way of getting out without the blue key. We'll soon find out. That guy didn't do too very well. He was chained up there. He didn't find the ACG key. What a nincompoop. Atic Atac. Hooray! Not too many mods of Atic Atac about the place. Absolutely hundreds of Jet Set Willy, Manic Miner, but none really of Atic Atac. Maybe it was harder code to get into. There we go. Right, yeah, we can't go through that, but we can click that apple. That's good. Food does replenish on the original Atic Atac, but not as quick as it does here. Oh, there's the G bit there. So normally that would be the last bit or the start bit of the key. Right, we need to pick up that skull as well. There we go, and take that to the entrance. There's that odd thing there. I think it's a coin. Right, okay. And I'm stuck there, so we need to go back the way we came. So another 3 objects there. The original game was quite tricky, but now it seems easy compared to this, having to collect absolutely every object in the entire game. There's a bottle there, but, well, we might have to dump the G bit of the key if we have to pick that up anyway. Oh, let's get the bottle in. I'm on the grog, folks. We've got a bottle, that coin thing, and a skull. Hooray! Now, not sure if anyone's done a speeder record for collecting every item in the whole game, but I'm sure there might be some there. Good. Now, I don't know where you download this from, because I got sent it by the author via Facebook, Allan Turvey. I expect he's got a website as well. Right. Boop. Right, here we go. And we can't get out there because we haven't got the blue key. Nincompoopin'. Right. I do like a bit of extras we've added to the original Atic Atac. New challenges there. That's good. Always wanted back in the day an Atic Atac 2, but there wasn't one. So we got the original Atic Atac. We got this now, the Halloween edition. You got the Commodore 64 version, a rather cool mod that adds an extra mission on there, and the splendid PC version. There's a spanner there that will kill Frankenstein, but we can't pick that up because we've already got 3 bits of stuff. I'm just trying to concentrate on getting out of this place. We gotta get out of this place if it's the last thing we ever do. Yes, etc, etc. Oh man. Right, okay, so this is my favourite Ultimate game, I think. There's Night Law as well, which arguably is more clever, but it's a bit of a 3D thing as Frankenstein tries to kill us. I do like the playability of this. I'm not sure what the progress is of a game called Melchior Mansions, which is trying to do a 3D version of Atic Atac. I'm not sure if that's out yet or not, or it's still being worked on. It's been a long project, but I'd love to review that when it comes out. If I can get hold of it, of course. I can't always get hold of everything, especially if I've got to pay money for stuff and I'm on a tight budget. Unless they send me it for free, then I'll be delighted to review the thing. Oh, this might be a way out. Yay, we don't need the blue key. We can go out this way as we collect that nice pie. Right, okay, so let's dump these 3 items back at the entrance. There we go. So we got the whip, the cross, the leaf, that lizard arm. Skull can go there, and the bottle can go there. Right, let's go and pick up some other stuff. So we need all 3 parts of the key so far. I don't think we need to put the 3 colour keys there, do we? Or maybe, or the 4 colour keys. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Right, now I need food to be regenerated here, else I could die quite quickly. Been playing that thing about 7 minutes 47. Yeah. I need to think where I dumped that green and red key from before. Was it over here? I do not know. Right, okay. He's lost quite easily. I roam this place. Now, when you die or complete the game, it gives you a percentage score, but that's just the percentage score on how many rooms you visited in the whole of the map, what percentage. So, you know, you can do the game without visiting every single room, but if you want to visit every single room, then well done you big show-off. There we go, that's where I left it. Right, so, we've got the green key. Let's pick that up. As soon as we get the red key, the mummy man will come after us, and we lose strength super quickly if he touches us. Right, there we go, we're away. We've got 2 keys. 2 keys. Round we go there. Goodbye, Mummy. Mummy stays in the same room, although he does randomise in different rooms. I think it's about 2 or 3 rooms he can be in, but he doesn't follow you to different rooms, as does Dracula and Frankenstein. Frankenstein is just in the basement, of course. The Commodore 64 version, the mod, the homebrew, put an extra werewolf man in the in the basement to chase you, and it's like a bonus room. In that one, you had to collect, as the side mission, you had to collect 3 of the Sabreman's clothes, his hat, the whip, and his clothes, I think, and then you can find a room, and then you're on a Sabreman mission. But this doesn't have that, but you can control Sabreman, most famous for his for being in Sabre Wolf, of course, and he was in Night Law, kept turning into that werewolf fellow. He had various problems. Hopefully he got those solved, but the idea of that game, which I didn't complete, was to get lots of different potions, put them in the cauldron, and then away you go. Right, there's the gold key, but not the 3 parts of the ACG key that we want. So let's bash all these doors down. I'm doing quite well on this go. Nowhere near completing it. We saw the G part of the key, but I couldn't pick it up, of course. And that's all we've seen. Through the bookcase, normally only the wizard can go through there. He's a pinball wizard. There's a hunchback, he's not going to follow us. Right, a nice lovely pie, a nice apple for us. We can go through all these doors because we've got the keys. We can go through that grandfather clock. Can't go through that blue door though because we ain't got the blue key. Blue key quite often is in the basement. So what do I think of this mod? Yeah, it's alright, it's good. I mean, I can't knock it because underneath it all is Atic Atac, which is my favourite game. So I'm liking it. I'm digging that you've got an extra character. Nowadays you'd have to have a DLC that you pay for that. But yeah, what other characters could there be? I'm not sure. Jet Set Willy, I don't think that would work. Sabreman works well in the ultimate thing. I suppose you could have Robbie the Robot, couldn't you, from Pust? You could have that, I suppose. I'm not sure how that would work. But anyway, what would his special skill be? Not sure. Oh, there's Count Dracula. Goodbye, sir. He's too slow. He's too slow to catch us. I love the sounds on this game. It just takes me back to my childhood, really. I never thought I'd be playing it about 40 years later, but here I am. Best part of 40 years, let's say. Don't make yourself too old, Nick. Right, I won't do. I never knew what this object was, but anyway, we'll pick it up because we need it to complete the game. What key's the most useless? Let's dump the red key. I said before, you can possibly complete the game without the red key. Now we need to find our way back to the start again, and I think this is the way. So we've got quite a few objects here, but not all of them, of course. Right, there we go. That's that there. So there we go. There's all the objects. What other ones do we need apart from the 3 parts of the key? That's it, isn't it? I'm sure there's another one somewhere. There's another object. The mystery objects of Atic Atac that you took no notice of at the time because they didn't mean anything. Come on, Sabre Bloke. Sabre Bloke, I'll call him from now on. Right, oh man, I'm going around in circles now. I can't go through that armour there. Perhaps that's something a new character could do, go through there, but I don't know what room that would go to up there. It might even go completely and utterly off the map. Check that the scroll does change colour when you go from room to room. That's quite nice. I haven't played this on the BBC Micro. There's a version there, and I believe there's a homebrew now on the Amstrad CPC, which again I haven't looked at or played. Don't review Amstrad CPC games. Nothing against the CPC. It's just a system I didn't have any knowledge of. 71%, I've died, it's game over. Well, I quite enjoyed that one. I did like the extra challenge. So if you think Atic Atac's too easy and got some time in your hands, then Atic Atac, the Halloween edition, is pretty good. Looks good seeing Sabreman there. So hope you liked having a look at that one. That was published by Allan Turvey, or Highrise, in 2020, based on the original game from Ultimate in 1983. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below, or any homebrews you got your eye on. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.